Hello and welcome back to Better Than Adventure. Today we'll be continuing building the roof. Maybe finally we can be safe from mobs once we finish it. Though I have a feeling we don't have that many pieces of roofing material. We're gonna run out of basalt pretty quickly. I know where to get more of it, but it's always a bit of a hassle. You know how it goes. So yeah. Kind of hard to do this at a 45-degree angle, but it is what it is. Then we'll want to do another one. Okay. Now we build. You have to stand in this step and not go up a step, because that'll ruin everything. Just kind of do this. If blocks are placed too fast, they won't, like, be placed wrong. It's all gonna be fine. And then we continue. Will we have enough? No, we won't. Actually, no, we won't. Not at all. No. We need more basalt. Ah. I think while our basalt that we have in currently is cooking, we should go back and bring in, like, the rest of our nether coal and then, you know, continue doing stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And whatever basalt is left at the main base, which will mean that everything here will be thrown into the chest, except a shovel and a compass. And we can now go back. We're pretty close-ish. So close, in fact, that you can just about see it when you're over here. Sort of. Actually, no, you're just about too far from it. Which I think I kind of like, actually, that way. Because at this render distance that the private server is running on, it makes it so, you know, you kind of have to head. Yeah, things feel further away, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Also, yeah, that seems huge. I like it. Especially compared to how tiny this thing is. If I need more basalt, it'll be down here. And there's really not that much of it left over, sadly. Which is a little concerning. Yeah, then in here, there's basically none. Then we have to go back in. Okay. By the way, that is the expressway down and up. Then I've already... Yeah, we need... Oh, we have some basalt here. Anything in here? There's some of it down there, so we can check, at least. Okay. I think I lowered the audio at one point, and I haven't made it to go back up ever since. I'll keep it that way, okay. Oh yeah, we're a little bit boned. We're kind of out of it. Oops. Hmm. I guess I did use basalt quite extensively in my previous builds, but you know, I never thought I'd run out of it, I guess. And I did. It was gonna be annoying because now mobs will be far. I'll be far enough from the home that mobs will spawn as I'm approaching it, which means they'll probably spawn on the unlit areas up there, which is gonna be bad. Unless I rush towards it. I just need to sleep, man. Come on. The plateau is safe. That's why it's a plateau. But, yeah, the building isn't, sadly, safe. You can see, like, yeah, the light level on the top of that is 0, and I've had a creeper spawn multiple times. But we kind of outsped the mobs, so we're fine. I mean, at some point, it becomes a non-issue, because they'll just fall down and die, because it's too high up, but we haven't, you know, reached that level yet, I guess, so... Eh. Okay. This is really not a lot of basalt to work with. Huh. Yeah, I guess we have 2 more bricks there. So you craft the rest into bricks. And you just kinda pull this. Hold on. Hey, those 2 are actually useful. We can make 6 more stairs. Shouldn't it be 8 more? Because, this is 3/4 of a block. So you're spending 6 blocks to get 6 3/4 of a block. So you would have enough more for, yeah. Oh, oops, we also need... we also need dirt. I forgot, because we need scaffolding. Then there's another part I want to try to work out the structure of, which will take a bit of time. Which will be the way that these side bits connect. Because that's going to take a bit of effort on my end to figure out. So we'll see. You know, like this. Guess we can also immediately dig that up. Okay. On the bright side, we're nearly done with the easiest part. Ish. I know it's not really an achievement, but you know. You take the victories where you can get them. And in this case... I really didn't do this all the way to the end for some reason. Whatever. Oops. Why must you do this to me? Okay. What now? I'll go down, and I'll also have to, yeah. Not the prettiest, but actually can't even do that, because... You'll see. Ow. The areas underneath here have quite a few caves, and I've only lit up one of them, which means the spider is probably somewhere which just isn't lit up yet. I'll consider doing it later, but not now. Okay, I'll have to, no. Mm-hmm. I'll just do this. Good enough for now. So the idea is... I did this one too low. Hold on. And then now I can do this. Okay. So then you would have, as you can see down there, 2 of these. Right, yeah. Everywhere. And then I have to go down and sleep, and then grab some blocks that I would need to grab anyways, and then, yeah. I'm not that dissatisfied with this, but it's fine. Okay. So, yeah, and our basalt is already nearly done cooking. How annoying. How do you make basalt? You combine coal and pebbles. Okay. We have quite a bit of coal, at least. But that is expensive, if you think about it. Also, going up there without the stairs, or the other thing that I needed. AKA, stone. Or the limestone, or maybe some glass. Okay, now we can go up. Where does this work? Wait, I made this jump before. That's why it's here. Huh? It's not a 3-block from there, it was like... Okay, so that jump is possible, I'm just bad. But yeah, the idea is you would have 2 blocks like this, then a 3rd layer, which would be, in this case, like this. That's where the, stairs would be here. Grr. This keeps happening. It's the most frustrating part. No! No! Huh. Hope that didn't desync me somehow. Fine. Actually, we can reload to check. We're fine. Okay, but that is a funny way of nearly dying to full damage. You just... Yeah. Whatever. I hate this. Okay, now that we're here, though, the idea would be this would go up. But how high would it go up? I'll just put dirt here for now, it's fine. Huh. But then if I jump down here, and if I put another floor... 5 more exactly, for these things to be over here. And then... like that, maybe. Would that work? How would it look? A little bit weird. Huh. Maybe we could have only 4? Or maybe... yeah, no, we would... no, we could have 3. Because then it'd be equal to all the other ones where it's just 2. Including here, yeah. Yeah, I like the look of that. It's gonna be shorter, but it's the top floor. Yeah, we can do that. And also, because there's a 2-block-wide gap, we can just extend these by 2 blocks to keep the same shape. And, it fits right in. Yeah, sure, why not? And this section, I have no clue how we do, the side one. I guess we'll do it now, because why not? I mean, we have the... oh no, it's coming nighttime. We can do that. I guess. And as it is becoming night, I'll continue doing this the next in-game day. But how do we get off? Oh. Alright, yeah. Having to figure out how to connect that is gonna be one hell of a question. But I have a plan. So we'll probably try to do the skeleton this time. And then later, when we actually have the resources, we'll actually finish the roof. Because it's far easier to build with a plan than build without a plan. My idea here is to continue the way that it's there. You know, continue the same thing that we're doing over there. But, unlike over there, over here, we'll just immediately, you know, we won't have the extra floor. So the roof will be offset a little, and that floor will just be kind of an oddity. The third one, it'll only have, like, proper windows on one side. I think that could look quite nice. We'll have enough, it's fine. Okay. Well, let's just put the dirt here for later, because we'll need it. You keep in mind, we're only working on the skeleton, so we won't be putting in every single, you know, piece immediately. Yeah, I'd imagine how annoying it'll be to dig out all this dirt later, though, you know, again, that is a problem for future me, not for present me, so... It'll be like this. Then we need to figure out where these two meet. Which is a job for someone who has more than 10 pieces of dirt. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to pick up some more dirt from the floor. And I'll just, you know, scale up to see where they meet. Which will mean that there's potentially another short floor. Like an attic floor. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, this should be more than enough. Yeah. Of course, you know, this is Minecraft. In real life, buildings are not constructed this way. They actually have plans. And it's not a thing where you just... oops, agree on how to build it while you're building it. Thankfully, we don't have such limitations as, you know, that, or laws, or building permits. Imagine, there's probably been, considering how many Minecraft servers exist, there's probably been one server where, like, the moderators will need to give you a building permit before they let you, you know, build other stuff. I remember some guy made a, this is like, we're talking from like 10 years ago, maybe more, when I was first starting to play the game online. Because back before this I mostly played single player, and then I figured, I may as well. So one of the servers was like multiplayer, and it was like a creative one. But the way that you would get higher ranks was not by paying, but by being a good enough builder, where the mods would then, you know, rate your builds. And remember this one time they got into an argument with a guy, because the guy was really good at building buildings, but he didn't make the interiors. Which is someone like me, is like pretty normal. But I guess the mods weren't having any of it. I don't remember how where it went. I know that they were like, oh yeah, what a nice house. It's a shame it doesn't have an interior. No rolls for you, buddy. And it felt very Reddit. I'm thinking now, the way this could be done is just by... This is kind of tall, actually. How do you... I'll figure out a way to connect these. You'll see. Actually, what we could do... Because this kind of goes... Yeah, it's kind of overlapping. So... I'll just remove this. Ow. If I had just a tiny bit of passive regen, building would be 1,000 times easier, because I could just take the L on the damage, but you know, I can't. Okay, so if I had it somehow something like this, possibly with yeah. I like this. So what we would then have is over here. Maybe if I just left it like this and then maybe did this. Yeah, okay. Ooh, the void. So yeah, then it'd be like this. Kind of overlapping, crisscrossing a little. And then this is gonna be the fun part. It'll go up again, similarly to that big thing, and it would just end on the side. There'd probably be more than one floor, though. It'd be pretty huge. How huge? Probably over a floor. And that kind of makes me wonder, would it be better to just abandon this idea, then? Like, would it be better for me to just extend it all the way to the edge? I'd say still no. Let's see what we're left with. Oh, it's also becoming night. Uh-oh. Thinking about this just gets you a little bit, you know, too focused to realize that it's already been 24 minutes and, like, 20 seconds in real-life time. Shocking. Yeah, we're using a lot more dirt compared to other resources now, though, because we're planning things out. Also, yeah, we'll need a... I've carried a lot of wood with me, and I think it may just be enough for the bottom floor, but I don't think it's gonna be enough for the other floors at all. Yeah, and we have a lot of wood, but it's the wrong type of wood. We need Oak. Okay, but, let's see. The way this would be done would be, like, over here, then, yeah, over here. Mm-hmm. Did I do this correctly? Possibly. If I hit P, let's see. So, no. I think we're one off. Yeah, we're not lined up with these guys. We're lined up with the other side, which sucks. It means I have to move all this by one block. Yeah, because I forgot these are offset by one, and nobody's gonna notice until now. If I just did this... Yeah. It's whatever. It's also... I said this like a million times before, but man... These versions just have a completely different vibe to a lot of the modern ones. I'm sure you've played the modern versions, like... You know what I mean. There's a specific aura of just being relaxed when you're playing these versions. And that kind of doesn't really exist with a lot of the modern ones, not to the same extent at least. Mainly because they're just more complicated, there's more going on. Like, back in beta, most blocks were just blocks, right? Like, they were just the most basic things. They didn't have all of the complex modern functions. Redstone, this also implies, this also, you know, includes alpha stuff. Oops, this one is 1-2 tool. Redstone, if it existed, and it clearly did, was, like... Did I do this correctly? I think so. Hold on. I don't think I did. If you look, the bottom floor should begin at Y162, and the bottom floor begins at Y161, which means everything should be moved up a block. That sucks. A lot of glass wasted, though I have a feeling that's not gonna be the material we're gonna be running out of soon. I mean, I know which one we'll be running out of. It's probably the one that we're using the most of, but, you know. Okay, so these are only 2 wide windows, I guess 2 tall windows, and so when you go up here... Now these are only 4 tools, so... Yeah, it's gonna be a 5. Okay. So we're gonna have a situation where there won't be enough stuff. Like, I don't think there'll be enough room. Like, we'll need 4 blocks of space to do the top one. And I don't think we'll have enough room to do much of anything up here. Yeah, so this will be the 4th block for the supposed top floor. And all that you can do now is, like, this and this. And then... Oops. Yeah, there we go. That's how it'll look. So I guess we should complete this. And, we'll only do the sides. We won't do the other bits, just in case we want to change it. Yeah, this is a bit huge. Okay, how does this look? I like it. Guess we can complete the sides and then go out and look at how it looks from afar. Shouldn't be that much time. Except if that keeps happening. And night is falling again, but you know what? I will not care. Also, I'm pretty sure mobs can't spawn on stairs, which is why they're a really good roofing material. Because, you know, you don't have to worry about mob spawning. But if you have a, you know, situation where you need to use, like, half slabs and full blocks, then you have to put torches on the roof, and that kind of looks a little dumb. But it's one of those whatever things where it doesn't really matter, nobody really cares, but, whatever. Okay, we should probably make our way to the bed. Then sleep. Then in the morning, run over there and see how this huge thing looks. 'Cause I think it'll look fine. It's a little bit huge, but I think it's fine. Yeah, ooh. You're right on the edge. I don't know how I feel about big holes. I mean, I'll fill them in, but yeah. I don't know, I think it looks fine. It looks a bit weird, but in a cool way. I think it's the best we can do. Theoretically, maybe there are ways to improve it, but nah. This is fine. So what do we do now? I guess we fill in the side. Up there and up there, yeah. And then we kind of will have a weird window that's too tall for the player to really look through. And then you've got to remember, we also need to do the remainder. We've done, like, a very small portion. This will require a huge amount of basalt. And I don't have that much basalt. Nowhere near. So over here will be the... yeah. Oops. Okay, then over here. Then, yeah, that's it. Oops, happens because of the way the blocks are. There we go. And that side is filled in. Now all we need to do is do the other side and those edges in there. That's so much fun. The most fun part is, like, doing the structure. And then you kinda, like, slow down the more you know, doing the big thing, and then you just kind of start suffering more and more, because you realize that this is actually a huge drain on resources. It's right in here. Yeah. So, now that we're up here, what do we do? This is a floor which will begin at, so we need to have the glass begin at Y154. So that means that, this entire area will need to be filled in, yeah. And we kinda, oops, know the rest. Because that'll not be worth it. This is gonna be a bit of an issue. You can see if we want to keep the same design, only one of these can fit. But I think that's fine, because Hold on. Yeah, it's exactly 5. Which is nice. It's exactly the correct amount. Which should mean that technically if we walled this area off once we... actually, technically not, because not only could spiders run in, but mobs could fall in. Yeah. But if you wall off this area, that should be safe now. We should just do the other side as well. I'll do it now. Fuck it. It's gonna take like a minute at most. You just nerd pillar up. Okay, then. I have a feeling I did this the wrong way on the other side. I'll have to check later. Okay. Perfect. Oh, actually not perfect, because we're gonna break... No, we have a second shovel with us. I was like, oh wow, that's so funny. We just spent, you know, the exact amount of resources that, yeah, we need to go to Y154. Yeah. If I was doing this in creative mode, this would be so much easier. Oops. Oh, I did this wrong. So obviously, with all of these mistakes put together, it's gonna be a bit more than a minute. However... Hey, we got it. Progress is being completed. And why did I lose the... Wait, how did I... What are my controls? How do I... Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Okay. Toggle, auto walk. I guess we can have X to auto walk. Inventory, guidebook, immersive mode, open, debug, toggle overlay. Yeah, okay. So hitting X just makes me walk normally, like, without... Okay. That is good. Oh, we need so many resources. I guess I'll see you next time when we'll continue building with what we have. There's still quite a few stuff we haven't, you know, expended. So, see you then. Goodbye.